Today, we're going to talk about how to fix advanced server recharge issues. This can be a frustrating problem, but with a few simple steps, you should be able to get your server back up and running in no time. 1. Check your internet connection. The most common reason for advanced server recharge issues is a problem with your internet connection. Make sure your modem and router are turned on and working properly. You can also try restarting your modem and router to see if that helps. 2. Check your payment method. If you're using a credit card or other payment method to recharge your server, make sure the information is up to date and that there are sufficient funds available. You can also try using a different payment method if the first one isn't working. 3. Contact your server provider. If you've checked your internet connection and payment method and you're still having trouble, contact your server provider for assistance. They may be able to help you troubleshoot the issue or provide you with a solution. 4. Make sure your server is actually down. Sometimes it might seem like your server is down when it's not actually the case. You can check your server's status page to see if it's currently online. Some providers have an uptime monitor that can be used to check if the server is down. 5. Check your server's settings. If your server is still down, you can check its settings to see if there are any problems. For example, make sure the server's firewall is not blocking any necessary connections. 6. Try restarting your server. If none of the above steps work, you can try restarting your server. This will sometimes fix the issue. If your server is a VPS or a dedicated server, there are different ways to restart your server depending on the provider and your server type. 7. Check for server outages. If your server is down, it's possible that your server provider is experiencing an outage. You can check your provider's status page or social media accounts to see if there are any reported outages. 8. Check for any updates. Make sure your server's software and operating system are up to date. Outdated software can sometimes cause recharge issues. 9. Check your server's logs. If you're still having trouble, check your server's logs for any error messages. This can help you identify the problem and find a solution. 10. Be patient. Sometimes advanced server recharge issues can take a little time to resolve. If you're patient and follow the steps above, you should be able to get your server back up and running soon. Remember to contact your server provider if you are unable to fix the issue after following the steps above. They will be able to help you troubleshoot the problem and get your server back up and running as soon as possible.